This is Jovan Gonzalez.
And I'm Will Richardson. Coming up, Baylor wins and wins big against Texas in men's basketball.
But first, breaking news. LeBron James of the Miami Heat is leaving Miami and returning home to Cleveland.
Now out to Will Richardson with more information on this shocking development and an exclusive interview with LeBron. Hi, I'm Will Richardson here with LeBron James. LeBron, congratulations on returning to Cleveland.
Thank you.
What are you most looking forward to in Cleveland, LeBron?
I'm looking forward to getting back to my roots and getting back to where I was born.
That's impressive. What number are you planning on wearing in Cleveland?
I'm planning on wearing 23, just like I wore the first time I was there.
Also the number of Michael Jordan. Thank you, LeBron. Thank you for meeting me today.
Thank you, Will.
Here are some of LeBron's highlights from this past season. LeBron, who is considered one of the greatest NBA players in NBA history, will be missed by the Miami Heat franchise. What does this mean for Heat fans everywhere?
Well, I predict that the amount of Heat fans will decay exponentially by 15% each season as they transfer from Miami Heat fans to Cleveland Cavaliers fans. Here's the formula our behind-the-scenes experts drew up.
So the equation that we had to use is y equals a multiplied by 1 minus r to the t power. And so the equation we came up with was y equals 5,000,000 1 minus 15% to the t power, where t equals the number of seasons and a equals 5,000,000 starting fans, number of fans that we started out with, and R equals the rate of the fans that are decreasing.
So we plugged in 2 for the number of seasons. So we got y equals 5,000,000 times 0.85 to the power of 2. Then we got y equals 5,000,000 times 0.7225. Then we did that multiplication and we got y equals 3,612,500 fans after 2 seasons. Okay, so next we were trying to figure out how many seasons until the Heat have half of their fans that they started with. So we took half of 5,000,000 and put that in as the y value. So we got 2,500,000 equals 5,000,000 times 0.85 to the t power. And we divided each side by 5,000,000 and got 1/2 equals 0.85 to the t power. We then logged both sides and got log of 1/2 equals log 0.85 times t. We divided each side by log 0.85 and we punched that into our calculator and we got that t equals 4.265 seasons.
Here's our equation for the graph. 5,000,000 fans. 5,000,000 was the amount of fans that we started out with. 0.85 is 1 minus 15%. T is the amount of seasons, which is represented on the x-axis, while the number of fans in millions is represented on the y-axis. So we plugged in x to find y, and then got that. So, okay. Thank you for tuning into our show. Tune into ESPN News for the Baylor versus Texas highlights. Sick 'em Bears.